Remember when holiday decor was filled with handmade touches and cherished memories? Step into a season of nostalgia, tinsel, glass ornaments, and paper snowflakes that bring warmth, creativity, and timeless magic to life. Tinsel garlands. Tinsel garlands were once a staple of Christmas tree decorating, adding a touch of sparkle that captured the flicker of tree lights. Made from thin strips of shiny metallic foil, tinsel was draped over branches to mimic icicles or add a shimmering effect. It became popular in the 1950s when holiday decorations went for that extra dazzle. But, as concerns over environmental impact grew, tinsel fell out of favor. The delicate strands often ended up tangled in vacuum cleaners or scattered on floors, making cleanup a hassle. Plus, pets would often ingest tinsel, creating a hazard for furry friends. Today, tinsel garlands are rare, replaced by eco-friendlier alternatives, or simply left out. However, many people still feel a pang of nostalgia for the glittery sparkle that tinsel garlands brought, reminding us of a time when Christmas trees were coated in silver from top to bottom. Bubble lights. Bubble lights were the pinnacle of Christmas tree decor in the 1940s and 1950s. These small, colorful lights contained a special liquid that bubbled when heated, creating a magical, almost hypnotic effect. Designed in various vibrant colors, they often had metallic accents to enhance their glow. As each bulb warmed, it set off a mesmerizing bubbling motion that made the tree feel alive, turning holiday decor into an interactive experience. Despite their charm, bubble lights eventually fell out of popularity due to safety concerns. They could become quite hot and posed a fire hazard. Modern LED lights, being cooler and more energy efficient, became a safer, longer-lasting choice. Still, for many families, bubble lights represent a bygone era of enchanting holiday decor. Today, they can still be found in specialty stores, serving as nostalgic reminders of vintage Christmases. But for those seeking a bit of DIY charm, another classic awaits. Popcorn garlands. Do you remember the simple joy of stringing popcorn on a winter's evening? Popcorn garlands add a classic rustic touch to Christmas trees, often crafted during family gatherings to bring an old-fashioned holiday feel. This tradition dates back to the Victorian era, when families would sit together, stringing popcorn kernels along with cranberries or colorful beads. The handmade garlands gave Christmas trees a cozy, homemade look, emphasizing family time and hands-on creativity. Environmentally friendly, popcorn garlands could be left out after the holiday season for birds and wildlife to enjoy. However, with the rise of pre-made decorations, the popularity of popcorn garlands began to fade. Today, they're a rare sight on modern trees, though some families still enjoy reviving the tradition for its nostalgic appeal. For many, these garlands symbolize a simpler time, connecting back to holiday customs that valued handmade charm over store-bought glitter. But as styles evolved, another trend took hold, one that looked toward the future. Aluminum Christmas trees. In the 1960s, aluminum Christmas trees embodied the futuristic spirit of the era. Sleek and metallic, these trees came in colors like silver, pink, and blue, making them stand out against traditional green trees. Paired with rotating color wheels that cast vibrant hues across their branches, aluminum trees offered a unique, space-age aesthetic, perfect for modernist homes. The trend blossomed out of a post-war fascination with technology and innovation, creating a Christmas decor style that embraced bold, shiny materials. However, aluminum trees quickly fell out of favor as the nostalgic charm of real and more realistic artificial trees regained popularity. Today, these metallic trees are collector's items, cherished symbols of an era that celebrated both innovation and holiday tradition. But even in a world filled with glitz and shine, nothing captures the magic of Christmas like those decorations crafted by hand. Feather trees. Feather trees were among the first artificial Christmas trees, originally crafted in Germany in the 19th century. Made from dyed goose feathers, these trees provided an eco-friendly alternative to cutting down evergreens, appealing to those who valued nature even during the holiday season. With their sparse branches and minimal ornaments, feather trees offered a simple, elegant look that stood out from the lavish decorations we see today. In the early 20th century, they gained popularity in the United States, connecting families with European traditions. Eventually, plastic artificial trees became more common, offering a wider range of styles and sizes. Now, original feather trees are rare collectibles, treasured for their delicate craftsmanship and unique charm. For some, they spark memories of holidays past, when Christmas was marked by simplicity, and each tree, handcrafted and cherished, held a little bit of family history in its branches. Paper chains. Paper chains were once a beloved DIY Christmas decoration, especially popular with children who would cut, loop, and paste colorful paper strips to create long, festive garlands. Traditionally made with red, green, and white paper, these chains added a burst of holiday color and were often draped around the tree, doorways, or mantels. Simple to make and endlessly customizable, paper chains provided a hands-on family activity that brought creativity into holiday decor. This craft allowed families to spend time together and celebrate the spirit of togetherness in a handmade, personal way. However, as pre-made decorations became more affordable and convenient, the popularity of paper chains began to fade. Today, they're a nostalgic reminder of a time when holiday decor celebrated creativity and family bonding. Though rare, some families still revive this tradition with young children, bridging generations with holiday fun. And for those who treasure the sparkle of Christmas, another timeless tradition awaits. Glass icicles. Do you remember the delicate beauty of glass icicles glinting in holiday lights? Once a staple of Christmas decor, these fragile ornaments brought a frosty, wintry elegance to trees, with each piece mimicking the look of real icicles on snowy branches. Popular from the early to mid-20th century, glass icicles were often handmade, giving them a unique, ethereal quality. Carefully hung to catch the glow of nearby lights, they added a refined touch that plastic alternatives could never fully replicate. Though plastic versions eventually became more popular for their durability and child-friendly design, authentic glass icicles remain a nostalgic treasure, cherished by those who remember the elegance they added to holiday trees. For many, they're a reminder of Christmases that celebrated nature's beauty indoors with understated charm. But as holiday decor trends embraced bolder styles, one material in particular took sparkle to a whole new level. Angel hair. Angel hair was a popular Christmas decoration in the 1950s and 1960s, adding a soft, shimmery layer to trees that made them look like they were draped in delicate clouds. Made from spun glass fibers, angel hair was carefully laid over branches to create an ethereal effect that beautifully complemented twinkling lights. However, it wasn't without its drawbacks. The fine fibers could cause skin irritation and were even flammable, leading to safety concerns. As a result, angel hair quickly fell out of favor, replaced by safer alternatives like synthetic snow. Today, it's a rare sight, fondly remembered by those who experienced its unique charm during mid-century Christmases that celebrated beauty, even at a cost. For many, angel hair brings memories of a time when holiday decor was as magical as it was fleeting. And in the spirit of artistry, one timeless tradition continues to capture the magic of handmade detail. Hand-painted ornaments. Hand-painted ornaments were once cherished as the crown jewels of Christmas trees, often featuring intricate designs that told stories or depicted beautiful winter scenes. In the early 20th century, many of these ornaments were imported from Germany and Czechoslovakia, where skilled artisans crafted each one with remarkable care. Every ornament was unique, making them highly prized additions that added a special touch of artistry to holiday decor. Over time, mass-produced ornaments became more affordable, replacing many handcrafted pieces and making these ornaments a rare sight on modern trees. Yet, for some, hand-painted ornaments remain valuable collectibles, symbolizing a time when holiday decorations were made with personal attention and creativity. Today, they're nostalgic reminders of Christmases past, when each decoration carried its own character and story. Looking at a tree adorned with these vintage pieces, you can't help but wonder, what stories did these ornaments witness over the years? Christmas Puts Villages. Puts villages were charming miniature holiday displays, often placed under the Christmas tree or on mantels. These tiny, whimsical villages, originally crafted from materials like paper, cardboard, or plaster, created enchanting holiday scenes that transformed homes into storybook worlds. Originating from Moravian traditions, Putz villages became especially popular in the early 20th century and were a staple in many Pennsylvania Dutch households. Families would often add new pieces each year, creating a growing holiday landscape filled with cottages, tiny churches, and snowy hills. As elaborate ceramic villages grew in popularity, traditional putz villages began to fade, though their simple, imaginative charm remains in holiday history. For those who recall them, these villages capture a nostalgic era when Christmas decor was about storytelling and magic, with each miniature scene adding a bit of wonder to the season. And while putz villages may be rare today, another classic keepsake brings a different kind of holiday cheer. Victorian Christmas crackers. Victorian Christmas crackers added a sense of surprise and fun to holiday gatherings. These decorative paper tubes, filled with small trinkets, jokes, and paper hats, were first created in England in the 1840s. When pulled apart, each cracker would make a satisfying crack sound, adding a burst of excitement to Christmas dinners or parties. Every cracker held a unique surprise inside, from miniature toys to silly paper crowns, making them especially popular with children and adding to the festive atmosphere. Although their popularity has waned over the years, particularly outside of the UK, Christmas crackers are still a cherished tradition for some families who appreciate the nostalgia they bring. For those who remember, they evoke a time when holiday celebrations were lighthearted and focused on shared laughter. And as holiday traditions evolved, some decorations brought an unforgettable glow to Christmas nights. Real candles on trees. Before the advent of electric lights, families adorned their Christmas trees with real candles, clipped carefully onto the branches. This tradition, dating back to the 17th century, added a warm, flickering glow to holiday gatherings, casting a soft, magical ambiance over the room. However, using real candles came with risks, as the open flames could easily ignite dry branches. Many families kept a bucket of water nearby, ready to extinguish any potential flames. By the early 20th century, electric lights began to replace candles, providing a safer and longer-lasting alternative that still captured the cozy holiday glow. Today, real candles on Christmas trees are a rarity, remembered as a beautiful but hazardous tradition. For those who experienced it, candle-lit trees bring memories of simpler holiday decor when every flickering light felt like part of a warm, living display. And in the spirit of timeless craftsmanship, one decoration added personal artistry to every tree. Celluloid Santa figures. Have you ever seen a vintage Santa that looks almost too delicate to touch? Celluloid Santa figures were once a popular Christmas decoration in the early 20th century, capturing the jolly essence of Santa in a lightweight, early plastic form. Often designed with bright colors and cheerful expressions, these Santas were found on mantels and windowsills, bringing a festive touch to holiday decor. However, celluloid, an early form of plastic, was highly flammable and prone to cracking or fading over time, which led to safety concerns. As more durable materials were developed, these charming yet fragile Santas gradually disappeared from Christmas traditions. Today, they're sought after as vintage collectibles, evoking a time when holiday decorations were innovative yet delicate. For collectors and nostalgia enthusiasts, celluloid Santa figures represent a fascinating chapter in holiday history, one where craftsmanship and charm came with a touch of risk. Cornucopia tree decorations. Cornucopia ornaments, shaped like tiny horns of plenty, were once a beloved addition to Christmas trees in the late 1800s. Inspired by the Thanksgiving cornucopia, these ornaments symbolized abundance and were often filled with sweets, nuts, or small treats. The element of surprise made them especially exciting for children, who would search for hidden delights among the branches. Combining the holiday spirit with a sense of giving, cornucopia decorations added a fun, interactive aspect to holiday decor that made trees feel extra magical. However, as commercially produced ornaments grew in popularity, these charming cornucopias faded in favor of simpler baubles and figurative designs. Today, cornucopia ornaments are rare but still cherished by some for their connection to gratitude and generosity. They serve as a reminder of simpler holiday traditions when even the smallest details could spark joy. Yet, another holiday tradition valued craftsmanship and elegance just as highly. German glass kugels are among the oldest known Christmas ornaments, first crafted in Germany in the 1840s. These heavy, spherical ornaments were made from thick, hand-blown glass and came in deep, rich colors like red, green, and silver. Initially, kugels were status symbols, adorning the Christmas trees of wealthier families due to their cost and rarity. Over time, lighter and more affordable ornaments replaced kugels in mainstream decor, but their intricate craftsmanship and weight make them prized antiques today. For those who treasure them, these ornaments evoke the charm of Christmases past, when each piece on the tree was a significant investment and carried its own story. Kugels remain an iconic piece of holiday history, symbolizing a time when ornaments were cherished as family heirlooms passed down through generations. Tinsel icicles. Tinsel icicles, or icicle tinsel, once adorned Christmas trees with a shimmering, frosty appearance, giving them the look of real icicles glistening in winter sunlight. Made from thin strands of silver tinsel, these decorations were carefully draped over branches, adding sparkle to every inch of the tree. While undeniably beautiful, tinsel icicles could be messy, often tangling in carpet fibers or causing headaches with cleanup. Despite the hassle, many remember the iconic glittery charm they brought to holiday decor, a nostalgic reminder of when trees were layered in as much sparkle as possible. Over time, tinsel icicles were largely replaced by pre-lit and simpler decorations that required less upkeep. Yet, for those who recall their icy gleam, they remain a cherished part of holiday history, evoking memories of family gatherings and festive preparations. But while tinsel may have shimmered, nothing quite matched the magic of handmade paper crafts. Vintage holiday cards on display. Remember the days when holiday cards lined doorways and mantels, each one adding a bit of warmth and connection to the home. Displaying Christmas cards was once a cherished tradition, with colorful, often hand-signed cards creating a gallery of well wishes from loved ones near and far. Each card showcased unique artwork, personal messages, and signatures, making it more than just decor. It was a symbol of the season's spirit of connection. As digital communication gradually replaced physical cards, this tradition began to fade, leaving fewer families to decorate their homes with these heartfelt greetings. However, some still collect vintage holiday cards, appreciating their nostalgic charm and the way they remind us of a more tangible, heartfelt way of keeping in touch. For those who remember, these displays capture the joy of reconnecting with family and friends. And as holiday traditions have evolved, some ornaments have become treasures passed down through the years. Blown glass animal ornaments. For many, the sight of delicate blown glass animals on a Christmas tree brings back memories of trees transformed into tiny enchanted forests. Popular in the Victorian era, these animal-shaped ornaments were often crafted in Germany and carefully blown from glass to depict farm animals, birds, and woodland creatures. Each ornament was a tiny work of art, with lifelike details that captured the unique charm of each animal. These ornaments added a whimsical touch to holiday decor, creating a world of miniature animals nestled among the branches. Over time, simpler mass-produced decorations replaced glass animals, making them a rare sight on modern trees. Today, vintage blown glass animal ornaments are prized antiques, valued for their beauty and craftsmanship. For some, they evoke a time when Christmas decorations were as much about artistry and detail as they were about celebration. And as wintry themes continued, one cozy addition brought snowy magic indoors. Cotton snow. Do you remember the soft, cozy feel of cotton snow spread around holiday displays? Once a popular way to create a snowy winter scene indoors, cotton snow was laid out on mantels, under trees, and around nativity sets, adding a soft, wintry touch to Christmas decor. Families would carefully spread it around figurines and village scenes, creating an inviting, snowy landscape that brought holiday warmth to the home. Although synthetic snow and spray-on alternatives eventually replaced it for convenience, cotton snow remains a nostalgic reminder for those who fondly recall crafting simple winter scenes. Today, this old-fashioned decoration may be rare, but it evokes a time when holiday decor was handmade, with a comforting, natural look that felt welcoming and warm. For many, cotton snow captures the charm of a homemade Christmas, when creating a winter wonderland was as easy as unrolling a bit of soft cotton. And in a spirit of creativity, another simple craft brought a touch of wonder. Homemade paper snowflakes. Who remembers sitting at the kitchen table, folding paper just so, to cut out delicate, lacy snowflakes? Making paper snowflakes was a beloved holiday activity where children and families would gather to create intricate designs from folded paper. These homemade decorations were then hung on windows, trees, or walls, adding a whimsical, snowy touch to holiday decor. The process of crafting each unique snowflake brought a sense of creativity and togetherness, making it a special holiday ritual. With the advent of ready-made decorations, this simple tradition gradually faded, but for many, paper snowflakes remain a cherished memory of family holiday crafts. Today, they're a nostalgic reminder of a time when Christmas decor relied on imagination and family bonding. For some, paper snowflakes bring back memories of snowy winter days spent indoors, crafting with loved ones. Although less common now, they capture the humble joy of homemade holiday traditions that brought families together. These nostalgic decorations remind us of the warmth and magic that make the holidays unforgettable. If you enjoyed this journey through holiday history, like and subscribe for more festive memories.